Capricorn, welcome back to another reading. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's an honor to have you here on this channel. If you're new here, this is a special type of tarot reading that gives you a higher level overview of your divine love situation, whether that's a twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart, whatever you call it, and specifically so that you can do whatever healing work internally so that you can come into union and create an ever-deepening relationship with that person, no matter what your status is, whether you're apart from them, whether you're with them now, or whether you're single and looking. This video will give you a high-level overview of what to look for in your life and what to do in the healing world in order to create manifestation between you and your true person. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is for Capricorn, highest good in love and in life. What's going on in their love situation? That they need to know for the greatest and highest good at this moment in time. Okay. So the first thing is a Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and Seven of Cups. So maybe one or both of you here are wondering whether or not you should commit to a situation or to each other, and whether there's an apology owed or how to give that apology, or you keep going over in your head how you're going to give some type of apology or some type of token to the situation, even though maybe it hasn't been able to happen in reality yet. It's just in your mind, I see here. It's something that you're either considering or you're like a little concerned about or you're cautious about, right? Someone's cautious about going back in or doing this in reality. Three of Wands here with the Two of Wands. So I see a lot of plans being made in this situation. I see a lot of, looking at the horizon, seeing, okay, all right, here's where we're going to go. Is this it? Is this really it? Right? Like going over in your head and trying to get sure, okay? Trying to get clarity, right? Both are trying to get clarity at this time as to whether or not they should commit to this or whether or not they want to. And more importantly, how to do that. Okay, how to go about doing that. Page of Wands here, the Fool card, Two of Cups. Yeah, so I see here someone wanting to take a leap of faith towards you in this relationship. So you can let that be a confirmation here. There's definitely someone here that wants to take a leap of faith towards this relationship, and that also could be you. All right, but I'm going to read it as someone that you're connecting with. And to know, right, this might be someone that's possibly a little younger than you. Maybe they're a little less experienced. Maybe they are still growing or maturing in a certain way, okay? And they're I guess, relatively more inexperienced when it comes to relationships or how to navigate relationships here, which is not a bad thing, right? And this person is deciding, this person is wanting to consider whether or not this is worthy of a commitment, but I do see that they want to. Okay, so there's definitely a desire there. Queen of Wands and Ten of Wands. Okay. And then through this process too, there's also a need and desire to claim one's own inner power. Okay, one's own inner strength and confidence. Okay, so I see this person maybe also wanting to step into, right, his or her power and put the work in. Okay, so they're wanting to maybe tell you that they're considering or ready to commit or wanting to commit to stepping into their power, their confidence, and putting the work in. Okay, so they're examining here too, right, whether they want to do it, how they're going to do it. I do see a desire here. Two of Cups wouldn't show up in the middle of the spread, right? It's like they're going over this relationship over and over in their head. That's just what I see here. And what they can offer. Okay, so here's where it gets interesting, is that this person wants to offer you something. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. They want to be able to offer you something. But they may feel like they have nothing to offer. So Nine of Swords is, I don't feel like I have anything to offer you but my heart here. King of Cups. Okay. The only thing I can offer you right now is my heart. I can't really give you anything else other than that. Okay. And they're worried that this is not enough. And remember, this could be mirrored back to you as well. So if you're feeling this too, it's a mutual thing. It just might be in different areas of your life. One might be financial, one might be emotional. They both might be financial. There's definitely something here in regards But this is just representative of a solid offer of what can I give to this relationship? I don't feel like I can give anything but my heart right now, and I don't know if that's enough. 9 of Swords here. Okay, I don't know what I can, how or what if, whether I can contribute to this relationship right now at this time. Okay. However, despite all that being said, they still see and feel you as their wish fulfillment here. They see you as everything they could want, and they want to tell you that. Okay, so let that be a message from them to you at this moment in time, is that they definitely see you as what they want ultimately. Okay, it's just that they don't feel prepared, they don't feel adequate, right? They don't feel like they can offer something to you at this moment in time, and that's what's holding them back from sharing something in reality. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. So there was definitely, this situation might have gone into separation, or it might have gone, you guys might have split apart here. Someone might have left the other behind, and it would have caused a lot of anger, separation, betrayal, feelings of betrayal here, which causes the other person, okay, which might be you in this situation, Capricorn, to focus on their stability and focus on their finances. So you might also be, if you're watching this, you might also be in the position of being a provider, okay? Or you could be the person who is kind of going through their emotional self-confidence, or both, because they're both connected here. But that's kind of the themes I see here. So one is focusing definitely on their stability and their finances that they felt they weren't able to offer the other. Okay, so both feels inadequate. This is the higher level overview, is both are feeling inadequate to participate in this relationship. That's the thing that's separating them at this time. And no matter what actually caused the separation, that's the underlying core root fear, okay, that's going on here. So yeah, one person needed to focus on that and focus also on their career, yeah. And so this might be you, this might be where you're at, and you might be like an influencer, a public speaker, or just a leader in your field, and you're looking to put more work into that, or put work into your stability, okay? Or identify as more of a provider, even if it's for yourself. And this is justice, so justice card here. So this was, this situation needed to be rebalanced in a very strong way and very uncomfortable way, right? Both people had to be essentially torn apart here from what I can see at the seams, because there is a lot of love here. a lot of attachment and a lot of love. And not a bad attachment, but good attachment. Torn apart at the seams here. Someone had to call it quits and say enough is enough, or both, right, for differing reasons, and go work on this part, okay, of themselves. We get some clarity on and additional advice on the Page of Pentacles here, the Lovers, wow, Ace of Swords, Star card. Wow. I mean, this situation's beautiful. This person wants to tell you that they are the love of your life and that they see a life with you. Destiny, Star card, Ace of Swords, right? This is what they want to share with you, right? This is what they are gearing up to tell you, right? This is what they're working through, okay? They just maybe don't know how to say it at this moment in time. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to say it here. 7 of Cups. I feel this person was influenced as well, for sure. Okay, someone here was influenced by a third-party energy. Does not have to mean like an actual romantic ex-partner or anything like that, but some type of energy. It could have been an energy that they were dealing with that was influencing them in a way that kept them blinded to the reality of this truth, okay? So they also had to work on this. There was also an interference here from what I can see. There was definitely either on one or both sides. And what that interference would look like would be some type of energy coming in consistently in the relationship that maybe scarred them from the past or just didn't want this union to happen. And so would create these fears, and then these illusions within the situation that drove them apart. Let me get a little more on that. Yeah, drove them apart to be alone and to have the shields up and believe and not give your full heart. So yeah, there was definitely interference here. We'll say a necessary interference in this situation that you're dealing with. Get a little more on that. Moon card, 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. So you are being called right now, Capricorn, you and your person, to go into your fears. I mean, it's a scary time. It looks like a scary time. Maybe you're scared of being alone. Maybe you're scared you're going to lose this person. Maybe you're just scared that, this isn't going to work out. All this card can say is trust day by day, trust in the way forward, trust in what you're doing now, trust in what you're realizing, and try to find or seek the passion within, okay, your own life at this moment in time to move it forward. Because whatever that is for you, finding that spark again of what makes you you, that's what's going to make or break this situation here. Yeah, Strength card, good. 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So it's also could be dealing with the mother as well. All right, if that resonates with you, 6 of Cups here, Strength card, facing the mother. And not being afraid to hold back your feelings as well is what I see here. Because also it's either that's somehow connected to the mother for this person or for you or both. And there might have been a fear or from childhood, a pattern of that person not sharing their emotions or sharing their heart openly, okay, with the other. And so that's kind of what got passed down, okay, into relationship here that drove things apart or shed things apart is there was a hesitancy or an inability to give freely, either emotionally or either financially too, or both. Okay, so there was both of those sides there that were definitely impacting things. Get one last clarity here. Hangman, Sun card, 10 of Pentacles. And the overall reason why this had to happen, Capricorn, at this time is because you guys are meant to definitely build a legacy together. 10 of Pentacles. And you both needed to see that. You both needed to take time to actually see that for yourself. And you couldn't see it like while you were alongside this person. You just had to, one and both parties had to take time apart. Both parties really had to take time apart to truly see what they're building with this person, with your person, with this person. And that requires time, Hangman. It requires observance. It requires doing like observation and reflection. And then allowing that clarity to come through so that you can know, for sure what the situation is and what you desire. So the last thing I'll say is trust that it is mutual here. I do see a mutual decision being made here. Okay. It's just, it might require a little bit more time for both sides to come to a place internally, right, where they can share that truth and realize that truth with each other about where and how they were holding back from the relationship and where they can change that if they want to continue. Okay, so that comes from within. And one thing I'll always tell all my listeners is, in this love, whatever you call it, twin flame, soulmate journey, it's always about your healing first. If you do the inner healing and work first, or whatever work is in front of you, for you, that's what manifests love even quicker. Okay, so that's what we're going to be diving more into the extended, and also more so what the divine has to say about this situation. So a few questions we may answer in the extended, just as an example, would be, Are this person and you meant to be? Okay. Are this person and you meant to be? I'm just going to think of the questions now so I can, because every extended is going to be different. We're going to find out, are this person you meant to be? What is the healing work specifically that you need to do, and your person, but we're focusing on you because you can only control you, to manifest this situation back or together in the first place, if you want that? How do they truly feel towards you at this time? And what their healing process is. Okay, so I'm going to actually draw those cards now. Whoops, the devil just popped out. All right. So is this situation meant to be? Extended reading. How do they feel about you? Any messages that they have for you? Specific lesson that you are learning, or that whatever work you need to do at this moment to manifest this situation into your life quicker. And what stage of healing are they on? What have they seen so far? Okay. All right, we may draw some love oracles as well in that extended. Okay. All right, Capricorn, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your time and energy. Be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and tell your friends and family if you like this reading. Leave your experience in the comments below. We'd love to have you as part of the Soul family. And without further ado, last thing is, if you want to work with me if you want some help with this, right? Manifestation, healing, inner heart transformation, and all the work that you need to do to manifest your soulmate and find your purpose. That's what I do. So you can check out my website, brandontobias.com. I do offer monthly coaching there, as well as one-on-one sessions and personal readings. So if any of that appeals to you, check that out. Link is in the description box below, along with the extended if you do want to purchase that. And I truly appreciate you, Capricorn. I'll see you in the extended or on the next one. Bye for now.